At 6, a Boulder homeowner now has to rebuild a backyard shed or else. He tore down the original one last year, and it turns out he was in violation of historic preservation rules. Well, Lance Hernandez is talking to both sides tonight. So, Lance, what's the point here?
Well, and Boulder City Councilman Mason Coles told me that it's all about history, it's about the view, and it's about following rules. Now, people who live here in the Mapleton Hills Historic District care a lot about their homes and their neighborhood, which is more than 100 years old.
Why didn't you try to get a permit ahead of time?
Well, in hindsight, it looks like just about the stupidest decision I've ever made. And I feel bad about that, and it's cost us a lot of money.
Andy Horning is apologetic about the mistake. He says he thought his contractor and landscape architect had taken care of the necessary permits. These are pictures of the shed that sat in his backyard. He says he tore it down after the contractor hit and damaged it. The city council ordered him to rebuild it.
It's not just about the shed. The property owner did substantial construction on his property without getting the proper permits.
City Councilman Mason Coles says this isn't the first time the city's had an issue with Horning. He says 2 years ago, Horning got a permit to build an 80-square-foot deck in his backyard, but built one in excess of 200 square feet.
Most people comply with the rules, and they think that it's not right that somebody goes ahead, builds a big project without following the rules like everybody else does.
Are you aware of what those rules are?
Well, I am now. I've learned a lot, actually. It's been a humbling experience.
Now, Horning told me that he spent more than $20,000 on improvements to his backyard, including a basketball court for his son, which the city has also ordered removed. Councilman Coles says that if the city had simply fined Horning, then other homeowners might think it's worth it to go ahead and make changes, ignore the rules, and pay a fine. Reporting live in Boulder, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.